Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. So Western Kentucky's offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power. All those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable. Guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Myers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Never a doubt. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So the
Bro, just squeak that in.
They're ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Coming out with it, it's Hayes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Catch in the middle. It's Brown. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Oh.
Got it in the middle. It's Myers. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is an
So why do they stop?
finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Hit as he throws. Touchdown,
Jesus, my
Western
defense is
Kentucky.
god-awful.
And the grab in the end zone for the score.
I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Ready to try the point after. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's Vance. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle, it's Brown. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught over the middle, it's Henry. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. The Wolfpack will get the first down.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes
God, you gotta be faster, dude. Shit.
And it was a bad throw. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll try the left side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
This game is just fucking hoeing.
And it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's
Hoeing
on
me,
the same
dude.
page for this big down. They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one. That'll be enough for a Nevada first down.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in a game 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red Snoopy. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for...
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete.
Dude,
This defense
you gotta
is
catch that
going
fucking
fast.
ball.
This drive was clicking along.
You got
without
nobody on
further
you.
misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything
Fucking
he had.
Jesus,
Turned out
motherfucking
disaster.
goddamn
Came up
Christ.
a little short. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Going up top. And that will
Fucking hate this game.
And we have played one. Boy,
The
they
fuck
tried to
do you
end the
drop
first quarter
that?
on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. We've come to the break. It's Western
Fucking A.
Kentucky holding the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. They've got a first down here to open the period. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Swings it out to his running back. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Fucking.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st